Hey everybody, call me Felix, and last time on our Boracay food trip, we had lunch at a popular joint at D Mall Station 2 for hearty plates of peri-peri chicken and pork. What stole the show for me, however, was the peri-peri sisig for its unctuous balance between crispy, chewy, creamy, and porky rich with some really good accentuating heat. If you missed out on any episodes on our Boracay food trip, go ahead and click away on the Boracay Food Trip playlist on the far right hand corner. After our succulent lunch at Spice Bird, we just turned the corner for some sweet treats to the Lemony Cafe, also situated in the D Mall. And while you can find the usual westernized cafe food, even vegan versions of such food, we were there just for desserts. And the Lemony Cafe doesn't fail to bring the goods. We indulged in 4 desserts that begged to be accompanied with a fancy cup of coffee. They were a fantastic sweet end on a memorable lunch and a prelude for the grand finale dinner on our last night in Boracay. Keep watching to the end for the teaser because our next adventure after this one had the makings of an all-timer. For now, let's sink our teeth into the sweet treats of the Lemony Cafe. Alright, so after a nice, very hearty lunch at Spice Bird, we're here at the Lemony Cafe. Or some people say Lemon Cafe because it kind of looks stylized, the sign, and they didn't see the eye. So we're having some desserts, and that's really all I'm here for. They have vegan dishes and usual cafe items, like sandwiches and pasta and so on, but we're not really here for that. We're really here for desserts. And helping myself to a mochaccino. Here are some lovely tiramisu. They come in these nice little cute portions. They cost anywhere between 150 to 200 pesos each, I think. And then there you have
Kawasaki.
I guess you could say the namesake of this place is the lemon bar with a side of ice cream. I'm gonna get this, but before we'll introduce the other things: tiramisu, some chocolate truffle. I'm gonna save that for last, and then mango madness. Okay. So once again, these look like the type, like good-sized portions, not too big, and they have bigger sizes here, but you have to order in advance from what I understand. But if you just walk in and get the small ones that they have there at the counter, then it's all good. Okay, we tried this lemon bar with some of this vanilla ice cream. Serve a la mode. There we go. I wasn't really expecting it, but that lemon flavor actually hits you at the end, like a nice, like sugary lemon, right tartness. Yeah, you can see there's that nice crust, almost like this caramelized crust. It's really more like a custardy lemon tart. And then ice cream. I was expecting vanilla. It's also kind of has that like lemon, like a sugary lemon. Oh no. The ice cream's not just any old ice cream. There's like a bread pudding taste to that ice cream. This is really good. Really enjoyed this, and then it doesn't feel too sweet, but there's that lovely lemon meringue. It's like some of like the best lemon meringue taste you can have. And of course, it's kind of like the texture is about this. It's a cross between like a custard and a pudding, or custard, a pudding, and with that nice base here of like lemon. You can see here there's like a little bit of like a cakey base that's not too thick. I probably won't stop eating this at this break. Hey Warren, have some of this. Tell me what you think.
Yeah, sure.
It's really quite something. Get a piece with that ice cream. I said get that piece with that ice cream. That smile, oh, that tells you he loves it.
What's your
Wait, that's your fork.
Oh, sorry. What's the comment?
So how is it?
It's not sweet, right?
No, it's lemon.
Really like the texture, like the taste.
It's like custard and pudding put together. Oh, he's
Can I have
getting
some
for more. It's really refreshing too. But yeah, it tastes rich.
Yeah, it's not bland.
That ice cream does not taste like vanilla ice cream, huh?
There's a little bit.
Just a little bit?
Yeah.
It tastes for me like something bready's in it.
Oh.
Like bread pudding. Yeah.
When life gives you
Does that
lemon, grab salt and
No,
tequila.
does it like it tastes like insurance?
No, it does not taste like Ensure. You've really not come a long way. Oh.
Oh, it's only a joke. Don't take it personal.
Don't take it personal.
Don't take it personal.
Hey, Warren.
Warren, I'm gonna push you off the plane, man.
That mochaccino's nice too. Nice creaminess. It doesn't feel too acidic either. It's a little forward on the sweetness, but I love it. Okay,
Mine's bitter. I put 2 spoons of sugar. It's still bitter.
I didn't put any sugar in mine. Well, you got a cappuccino. Well, that's really it. Okay, next up, I'm gonna try this mango madness. And you can see here, you got these 2 layers, or 3 layers of like graham cracker crust. I don't know what is with the Philippines and pairing mango and graham cracker together. But there you go. You have some of this mango filling. Get some of that mango coulis in there. Give it a try. That's a little more muted than I thought. It almost has like how should I say? Kind of like a tres leches taste. Like a condensed milk taste. Let me put more of that mango. Kind of adds a little bit of fruitiness that's lacking. I feel like it's a little plain for me. This tastes more like cream and graham cracker. Not as impactful as that lemon bar is. Okay. I love me a good tiramisu myself with some coffee, of course. Now pull this towards me. Of course, there's like, it's a little different. There's not like bits of ladyfingers. There's some mascarpone and espresso on the top. Let me get some of this sauce on the bottom. Well, that's a really smooth mascarpone cheese layering. It's just a little bit, a hint of tartness. The coffee is not too strong with the bitterness either. But for me, it lacks a little bit of chocolate note. You know, like a dark chocolate espresso note. It's kind of a bit too balanced. A little too muted for me. Now then, chocolate. Chocolate. I love chocolate. You have different types of chocolate here, like chocolate salted caramel and chocolate mousse. But this is the one they say is the best seller here. One of the best sellers. So we really got their best selling desserts. This looks decadent though. Look at that chocolate ganache here. And then this cake itself looks like paste almost. That should tell you it's gonna be smooth. It's gonna have a luscious mouthfeel. I'm expecting. So don't let me down.
Ito lang ako, sir.
That's lovely.
Gagawin mo.
Tignan niyo yung motor ko. Bibigyan ko yan.
The ganache. It's not super sweet, but what I love is that ganache mouthfeel. It just feels elegant. Feels elegant, not too sweet. But really, like, the richness really comes from the mouthfeel of the ganache. Just a little bit of cream in there, just to kind of add a little bit of volume. It's a little hard to describe, I guess, but yeah, a really lovely dessert. But I think the strong points of these desserts here at the Lemony Cafe are that they're not too cloying. It makes you want to go in for another bite. That's good. Some of this stuff, some of these baked goods are gluten-free, so that's an added bonus if you can't tolerate gluten. It makes it a lot lighter too. But for me, the star of the four, the clear star, is this lemon bar. Just no understatement, spectacular. Just love those hits of that zesty lemon. And then has that right sugary backbone. And then that ice cream, for me, has that bready taste I love. Accentuates more of the breadiness in that lemon bar. Okay. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of these desserts. And then basically go around, walk off the extra calories, because tonight is a big night. I think because we're going to one of the more better fine dining establishments here on the island of Boracay. So back in a bit. See you in the next video, I think. Next time on our Boracay food trip, we're capping off our stay in Boracay in grand style. We're heading north to a place branded as Station Zero. And despite the sound of the name implying we're blasting off into outer space, we're actually going to gastronomic nirvana in the ultra-modern, sleek Crimson Resort and Spa. Before we do, we're heading to the private beach also shared with the adjacent Shangri-La Resort. And navigating down from the modern museum-like feel of Crimson made quite the impression of the streamlined, posh feel of the resort and the restaurant. After snapping some photos and riding out yet another overcast sunset in Boracay, we hiked back up to Crimson Resort's high-end restaurant, Mosaic, for Latin American-inspired cuisine and to gorge on tomahawk steak, that spoiled brat Warren's all-time favorite food. Mosaic has garnered impressive accolades as one of the best fine dining restaurants in the Philippines. Did we reach such great culinary heights at Mosaic? You won't want to miss the grand finale of the Boracay food trip, and oh, I have some explaining to do as to what happened to Cousin Ben's hair earlier that day, as in a video explanation. Anyway, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up as it helps a lot. Better yet, please subscribe for more of our food and travel adventures, and hit the bell icon for notifications on the release of our next videos, so you don't miss a single one. Until next time, keep cool but care, and remember, the Empire never ended.